you and I think you and I and Michael went out for dinner in London back a few years ago. You took us out for dinner. Thank you very much. That was lovely, actually. And at that time, you'd still not met Paul McCartney, but you'd talked about meeting him in a New York restaurant. And it was like he was at the next table and you gave him a chair. But since then, you've actually, what you mean about Jeff Lynne's place or something? Is this correct?
I've met him a couple of times since then. One was backstage when he played New York a couple of years ago. And another time, Brian and I did an album with Jeff Lynne a couple of years ago. And Jeff obviously is very close to the Beatles. He produced the, a couple of
anthology stuff, and all that, yeah. Free as a Bird.
And also the George Harrison albums, Jeff did those. So we did an album with Jeff, and we went to see Jeff perform at Hyde Park in London, ELO, Jeff Lynne's ELO it was called, and McCartney was side stage. We're watching the concert from the side of the stage, and I'm standing right next to Paul McCartney. We had an opportunity to chat afterwards, but as a fan, I'm just like, hardly can speak. It's Paul McCartney, and I had met him before that. I had met him once previously, and his wife Nancy remembered meeting me before, and she said, "You connected with Bryan Adams, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah, that's right." She goes, "What is it? Are you his father?"
Oh no! Oh God!
I know. I'm 7 years older than Brian, but.
Hey Jim, did it dawn on you as you're standing there and you're talking to Paul McCartney? When we started the show today with you, you talked about your original influence that got you hooked, and that was the Beatles. Did you reflect on that as now you're there talking with them?
I suppose. I mean, not maybe consciously, but certainly subconsciously, you're kind of like, wow, this guy has been, I've played zero role in his life, but he has been like 90% of my life, So there's certainly that imbalance. But yeah, you go, wow, this is like a guy I've waited my whole life to meet.
Yeah, he's the guy that brought us all to the dance.
Yeah, and you, of course, are tempted to say that. Yeah, I would love to have said, "You're the reason I became a musician and had a career," but you don't. And you'd want to say, "You're the reason I'm right-handed, but I play guitar left-handed," but you don't. If I ever had a chance to spend an extended period of time with him and things got relaxed enough, I think I'd tell him that. But
wow.
Nor do you want to. There's nothing he hasn't heard before, either from fans, But he's so gracious. He first of all, he knows you're freaking out. He knows he's Paul McCartney. He knows you're a fan, and he knows you're freaking out, and he goes out of his way to make you feel comfortable and okay.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Check out our other vignettes and full episodes from a wide variety of guests for more great content. Please like, share, and subscribe, and become a member at SocialNRGPresents.com to access premium content and earn valuable energy points just for watching.